In lecture 4, we will complete rest of the reactions. Single displacement reaction. It is a reaction in which an element, its atom, will replace another less reactive atom in a molecule. See here, A is more reactive than B. It takes the place of B, forming AC, and B is out. I have written here where A is more reactive than B. These are the examples. Iron. You know this, you are very familiar with this reaction. It is already balanced. The reaction is just like this. Iron, being more reactive, throws copper out, forming ferrous sulfate and copper. This is a reaction which occurs at room temperature at a moderate rate. Within 20 to 30 minutes, you will get the result. Grey iron will be deposited, showing a deposition of reddish brown copper over it. When you shake the test tube, the copper drops down. I am talking about grey iron nail. And copper sulfate, which is blue, after some time the color changes to pale green due to formation of ferrous sulfate. We show this to you in the lab. Next reaction, you can see here zinc is above hydrogen. This is a series in which the top elements are most reactive and the bottom elements are least reactive. It shows decreasing order of reactivity. As you can see, zinc is above hydrogen, so obviously zinc will be more reactive. It takes the place of hydrogen in sulfuric acid, forming ZnSO4 aqueous. ZnSO4 is a salt which is soluble in water, and hydrogen is out in the form of hydrogen gas. That is, during this reaction you will see a lot of bubbles rising up. You know, all gases rise up. The bubbles rising up are of hydrogen gas. And the next one, this is not in your book, NaBr, sodium bromide, and when you pass chlorine gas into it, chlorine gas is your greenish yellow gas. When you pass it, chlorine replaces bromine, forming NaCl, and bromine comes out as bromine vapors, brown vapors. Can you see here? Chlorine is more reactive than bromine. These are some of the displacement reactions. The last type of chemical reaction, double displacement reaction. In this reaction, as you can see, two different ionic compounds in aqueous form. Two different ionic compounds in aqueous form. You know that in water, an ionic compound produces ions. All ionic compound will have a positive ion which is balanced by a negative ion. Positive ion is generally written on the left hand side and negative ion on the right hand side. In water, these ions separate out. I have shown the separation. See, A plus, B minus. Similarly, C plus and D minus. After separation, they get exchanged. A plus goes with D minus, forming AD, and C plus of this compound goes with B minus, forming CB. That is, since two different ions change their positions, it is called double displacement. दो चीजें अपनी जगह बदल रही हैं. Now example, barium chloride and sodium sulfate. Both of them are salts which are soluble in water, and once they are soluble in water, they will produce ions. Barium chloride. Can you see barium plus, chloride minus, left hand side plus, right hand side minus? Sodium sulfate solution. Both of them are soluble in water. Barium chloride will also form a solution and sodium sulfate will also form a solution. I have written there, this is called the word equation, and below here, this is called the balanced chemical equation. For balancing, here 2, so we put 2 over here. So in this you can see barium. Barium has valency 2. We write it as Ba2 plus. Chlorine has valency 1. So Cl minus, but there are 2 Cl. So we put 2 here. Similarly Na2SO4, Na valency 1. So Na plus, since 2 Na plus. SO4 is a sulfate radical with valency 2. Exchange the ions. 2 Na plus and 2 Cl minus will form 2 NaCl, and Ba2 plus and SO4 2 minus, barium and SO4. Barium valency 2, SO4 valency 2, cancel hoke, barium sulfate. You can see this, barium sulfate is also a salt, but it is not soluble in water, so it settles down. It is a precipitate. Such a reaction, double displacement reaction, forming a precipitate is also called precipitation. The second example of double displacement reaction is lead nitrate, potassium iodide. Both are soluble in water. Both are soluble salts. They will generate their respective ions. As I taught you in the previous example, the ions get exchanged. Lead with iodine will form lead iodide. Valency of lead is 2, iodine is 1. And potassium nitrate is aqueous. Here this precipitate is yellow in color. In the previous example, barium sulfate formed a white precipitate. You have to remember the colors. So these two are examples of double displacement reaction, also called precipitation reaction. Now, wonderful thing is that neutralization reaction, which you have read in junior classes, is also a type of double displacement, DD, double displacement reaction. Example, a very familiar example, we take a very strong base, NaOH, common name caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, and hydrochloric acid, an acid which is again a very strong acid. They quickly break into ions in water. Na plus gets exchanged with Cl minus, forming NaCl. Na and H plus and OH minus will form water. It is a highly exothermic reaction. It gives out lot of heat. With this we complete our lecture number 4. Keep studying.